I'm an idea man. I'll feed the mayonnaise to the tuna fish, but
This is Cory. And dads, listen up.
we just provide a support system and tell them there's no safer place for you to fail.
Yeah.
So don't be afraid of going out and failing a little bit.
And never could have he imagined how installing carpets would change his whole world multiple times.
I answered a phone call for a carpet install, and it was her and her sister. They managed some rentals, and when I met Ela, that was it. That was it.
All right, hole 1, technically hole 10. We're going to play the back 9 here. Cory's got his driver in hand. It is 380 yards if I remember right. We have a blind shot, so it's going to be over that hill there. I think we just can't go too far left, and then you can't really go too far right, as long as you get enough power on it. Right down the middle. I say just a little bit right.
A little bit right.
But that should be perfect. Come on, come back in. Turn. All right, just gonna be on the left side. Did not fade as much as I wanted to. We'll see on those shots. All right, hole 1, question 1. You do flooring.
Yes.
So how's your golf game? Is it more hardwood-smooth or shaggy-rough?
Ooh. I would say it started out hardwood-smooth and has been lately shaggy-rough, just the amount of time that I get to invest in playing golf. I still have my good shots, but I would definitely say shaggy-rough.
All right, we're gonna be on mine here. It was just in the fairway. Cory's right over there, and it's just barely in the rough, but we're thinking this tree is not really gonna be an issue. They do say tree is 90% air, so that's what we're going with. Using the balls as a training aid.
Boy, I don't know where that went.
It went just a little right.
Into the shadow?
Yeah, I literally looked up right into the sun.
Yeah. Well, that's right there.
I was like, oof.
It's right there.
That's bright. I'll take this just a little right. I have a pitching wedge.
See, I swung a 9-iron because I'm closer to 50.
Ah. Hey, as long as you know, that's the important parts, right? Get a little right. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah?
I should have hit a 52. Ooh, should have hit a 52. I flew the green. All right, a little chip shot came up on Cory's shot here. I was way the heck over there. What do you got in your hand?
I got my sand wedge.
Sand wedge, nice.
Ping I2 sand wedge.
Ooh.
$16
free
snag out
call-outs.
of the lost and found box.
Nice. I got a couple of those clubs in my bag.
A little long, a lot long, way long.
Really, running off the green. All right, got a little 56. I think I'm gonna throw it up there on the right side because it does look like it goes right to left. Not too much because I think we want to be on the left side of it though. Oh, spin. Oof. Oof.
Yeah, that green is not forgiving.
No, it is not. All right, up on mine. So we got this for saving our par putt. It's a par 4 nasty green.
Yeah. Gotta.
Because if you miss long here, that thing's just gonna run. Big left to right.
That's way short.
Okay. Oof. Got a lot of meat left on those bones. All right, we got a little putt here.
You're happy with this?
Good putt. All right, hole 2 is 162 yard par 3. You really need to hit a fade on this one because the tree is there on the right side. Pin placement looks kind of nice, so we'll see how this one goes for us. Hole 2, question 2. We're also 1 over through 1 right now, so we got some ground to make up, but I think we can do it. We're hitting some good solid shots.
Like we can.
You started working out at a very early age with your brother and your dad.
Correct.
What did those early days teach you about work ethic, and family business?
If you can do the job right once, it's always faster. And that includes like using in the flooring installation trade, you can overuse one tool and damage your body because you feel like it's a faster, it's a more efficient use of your time.
Yeah.
It's not as thorough and it does a lot of damage to your body. So I mean, I've had a lot of longevity installing because of that. That was something that, you know, I guess my dad and brother were both very serious about. Like, I don't want to see using a knee kicker in a room that's, you know, 15 foot by 15 foot. You need to be using a power stretcher. So that's fairly specific.
Do you really feel like because it was a family business, they really valued you more as an employee, as an individual, versus just like a bigger company?
Or
just like
I don't
were
know.
learning how to take over versus learning how to do it?
The answer to that is long. My dad reluctantly taught me flooring. He really didn't want me to do it. I was the youngest of like 20 male family members that all installed floors.
Wow.
5 brothers started in the mid-60s in Lincoln, Nebraska with Kruger carpets, and you know, it was what everybody I looked up to did. So
you're destined for it.
I, short of cutting myself out of the womb and stitching my mom back up just to prove I could be in the industry, yes. Yeah.
Wow. Very cool.
Hmm.
Well, let's see the Destiny par 3 hole-in-one shot right here.
Ooh, all right. All right, I'm down. Today was day 365 of working out at LP Transformation Center. And so I haven't really golfed much with a workout regimen being part of my life. So this is new ground.
Par 3, 160 yards. Cory has his
7-iron.
7-iron. He's got a smoke one in there. It's an inviting looking front pin. I don't remember if blue means front or if blue means back or if blue means middle.
It looks back.
It kind of does look back now. I thought it looked more front, but never mind. Ooh, right. No,
That's
it's a little
drifting
left.
right.
Well, I didn't see it land.
I didn't either.
All right, got an 8. Feeling good. Last one flew pretty far, so I think this one's gonna be right. I'm just gonna go slightly to the left of it, try to fade it back in. Should be good.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, a little short. Caught it
short.
thin. That'll work. We'll be chipping. All right, so there's Cory's ball. He hit that tree right there. He claimed he saw some yellow coming down with it.
Certainly. That was
probably exact leaf right there he saw.
I'm guessing that one.
Oh, this one over here?
Yeah.
The bigger one?
The bigger one.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes more sense. We have mine here, just stopped short. So we have probably, if you had to guess how long of a putt this is.
This is 60.
60 feet of carpet?
Yes, this
Okay.
is 60 feet of carpet.
Let's see you roll it out. Is that a carpet line?
Yeah, of course. That is a carpet line.
Roll it out?
Yeah, get those rooms rolled out.
Nice.
Have it ready to seam by the time I get there or you're fired.
I did try to research a little bit of carpet jokes.
There you go. Oh boy, we don't want to get too...
That's why the hardwood-smooth or the
Right.
shag-carpet-rough.
Well, I do the drapes and curtains match stuff, all of that.
Yeah.
All of those jokes
I want
get
to keep it a little PG though.
That's wrong.
A little long.
Ah.
All right, gonna be chipping from that side. I'm gonna take my putter. What are you seeing, left to right or right to left?
I mean, I feel like there's a bowl right before it, actually.
Yeah.
And so I would go a little right.
A little right. Okay. A little uphill. We're gonna go just a little bit right. Right.
That was quite a bit right.
Yeah, it kind of broke out of here a little bit odd. But we got a par putt.
Redeem
Go a little
myself.
Right to lefter.
Get in there. Oh! Bummer. Expletive bummer.
So we do have a quack cam just in case any words come out.
I've noticed the quack cam. I'm trying to not give any quacks.
All right, so where's your line there?
I was,
A cup?
yeah, a cup height high.
Okay, so just probably right inside a cup then?
I would say so.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no.
probably outside cup. Bogey it is. Makes us 2 over, 2 or 2, and we have a special hole coming up, so stay tuned. Hole 3, 345 yard par.
No, not hole 3.
Well, technically,
Oh, gotcha.
our hole 4
I gotcha.
or hole 3, but technically it's hole 12. Turning point. So first, before I mention this question on here, since it is the 3rd hole, we're going to be doing a nonprofit hole. Have you picked what nonprofit you are going to choose to donate to if we make the
I have.
qualifications?
I have.
So before it jumps into the nonprofit, so every time on hole 3, 6, and 9, if we get a par, they're going to donate $50 to a nonprofit. And if we get a birdie, they'll donate $100 to a nonprofit. What nonprofit are you going to choose?
Loaves and Fishes.
Why are you going to choose Loaves and Fishes?
Karen is a fabulous human being, and she's doing everything she possibly can to bring the community together to support, you know, community members that are struggling in various different ways. She feeds a lot of people. Formed a great relationship with her and just believe a lot in what she does. So easy to support her.
Awesome. We're going to include all of Loaves the Fish's contact information below. If you do want to donate, we highly encourage it too, because that is a primary purpose of this channel. Donate your knowledge and also donate your time, your money to those less fortunate than we are. So jumping into it, you mentioned your brother's injury with a massive carpet roll. Looking back, how did that single moment change the direction of your career, even your life? And first, give a little story, brief story of what I'm mentioning.
Ooh. Well, it was just, you know, one of those times you never forget, right? Because we thought it was over. I thought it was over. I thought working with my brother would be over. So, you know, as I explained before, like looking up to every male family member that, you know, in my family that did this, like that was a huge blow, not just for him and his family who he supported, but for me and my mental headspace of like, oh, duck quack. I'm gonna have to work without my brother. And it wasn't that at all. It was divine intervention in such a interesting way, because he'd worked since he was 10, and he needed to give that up. He needed to take care of his body and just take care of himself. So, where are we at in this question?
You want to tell the story of what happened?
Yeah, we were working at a house, putting carpet in a basement, and carpet can commonly, at least more so in like the 90s, it would come produced in 15-foot wide goods. It still does, but not nearly as much. The benefit of that is it covers a lot of space at one time. So we're carrying in a 45 by 15-foot roll of heavy Berber carpet. You got to bend it in half, get it down a set of stairs. We didn't even get to the set of stairs. It had rained. We're walking across plastic. He slips and falls. His knee goes into the concrete, and you know, he can't walk. He needs surgery. The doctor says, you're a fool if you go back to flooring installation after this. So, you know, and he moved on into custodial work and working at Union College, and OSHA was kind of going through a lot of different universities and tightening things up and making sure people are certified for this and qualified for that and informed about all sorts of different things. And so he met all sorts of different reps, and he met a carpet cleaning the guy wasn't a carpet cleaning salesman, but he had a machine and he knew how to run it, and he sold various different things. But the ease of him being able to clean an area that 3 other carpet cleaners had tried cleaning before him really was an impressive thing, because it wasn't necessarily about the individual's ability to run the machinery and knowledge of the product. It was just following a process that worked. So that spawned Pure Care. I mean, we wouldn't be sitting here.
Wow. What a change of events. Talking about a major turning point.
Huge.
All from the 40x15 roll, and you guys were walking, and then did he break his knee then?
No, just tore everything. Yeah.
And that led to your biggest turning point, and would you say it's your biggest business growth kind of too then?
Yes.
And I think your business mind shift, just like hearing about how you're talking about it, it led you to realize certain points, right?
Well, I get to be an entrepreneur and not a flooring installer.
Yeah.
Which I love installing floors from time to time, but not at 9 o'clock at night because you're just trying to feed 8 kids.
Yeah. We'll get into the 8 kids here pretty soon, but let's not hit 8 shots on this par 4, and let's go with 3.
Nice.
Par 4, 342 yards from back here. Cory's got his pitching wedge.
Yeah. Yeah. 9 iron because I'm almost 50.
9 iron. No, he's got his driver here. Cory's gonna outdrive me most likely here, so we're gonna see how it goes. What a drive.
Coming back. Not. Get on the green. No, short.
It's gonna be right over there. I got mesmerized watching it, so I just kept zooming on accident.
Oh, okay.
And so they got some good viewership of that tree over there. And I looked down, I was watching to see if it was gonna go on the green or not. And then I looked down and we were just looking at that tree. So apologize about that.
Trees are good. We're in the Arbor State.
Everyone who's watching.
We're in the Arbor State. Nebraska's the Arbor State.
That's true. Swiped a little bit on it. Ooh, rolled out of the bunker. Don't have to go in the bunker, so positive. Up here on Cory's massive drive. It was about a 280 drive. Super good drive. He's got to cut some grass for a little bit first.
Sure. We were talking landscaping, so.
We were talking landscaping, so got 68 yards.
That's short.
No, that's.
Oh, maybe not. A little short.
A little
Not
uphill
terrible.
putt.
I'll take it.
Not bad. What'd you hit it with?
That was a sand wedge.
Sand wedge. Nice. All right, I got a 60 here. Also got to do some landscaping.
Consistency.
Yes. I think it's in the water.
Well, it all went bad because I bumped the record button.
Oh no. So they didn't see that shot?
They didn't see that shot.
Yes. It's over there. Because I opened it up a lot and I had sliced it. Fixing his ball mark.
Yeah, you gotta be courteous of your.
Yeah, treat the course right.
Yeah.
All right, we got a birdie putt here. Birdie putt, aka $100.
Yes, this is going in.
Fishes. It's a tougher one.
Get in there.
What? No break.
It didn't break at all. It didn't go straight, but
Wow.
that at least gave you a read.
Yes, I was watching that time. Most important part on this putt is just to make sure I get the pace right. That way we at least have a tap-in par, and at least for 50. Hit it. Oh.
There it broke a bit,
Yeah, right at the end.
but not the direction we were saying either.
Nope. I'm gonna let you tap that one.
Karen, this is $50 for Loaves and Fishes. We love and appreciate you so much and everything that you do for our community.
All right, so we did just hit a par there. So we are now 2 over through 3. We have a 405-yard par 4, hole 4, question 4. We run 2 different flooring businesses. What is the biggest advantage with running those? And then what has been the biggest surprise with running 2 different flooring businesses?
The biggest advantage is it gives our clients the ability to one-stop shop. I've worked with some great flooring stores in the past, when we were just Pure Care only. And, Lincoln has, a lot of great flooring store in Lincoln, a lot of great owners. So I'm not I don't bash my competition. I'm a big fan of my competition. There's multiple reasons to use each other. So, but the biggest advantage is now I can give advice and I can provide. I don't always have to, you know, pivot from somebody else's advice and go backwards in any way. I can move through the sale, move through the assessment, and help the client make a comfortable decision. Probably the biggest surprise is that they're not the same business, and they're not supposed to be. They complement each other so very well, but it takes a completely different set of skills to run one than it does to run the other. I do get criticized in the carpet cleaning world for harshing out on you know, some services that use water to clean carpet, and it's not because, you know, I'm trying to demean them in any way, shape, or form. Several that I would recommend, but it's really only because I come from that flooring installation background. I've not just installed hundreds of thousands of square feet of flooring in my lifetime. I've cleaned hundreds of thousands of square feet of carpet flooring in my lifetime, and I don't know, there's probably not a lot of people quite in that bracket, just because, you know, not a lot of people are like, I want to install carpet and I want to clean carpet. So, you know.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool. We mentioned water, so there is water on this hole to the right, so let's avoid it.
Let's avoid it, yes. I've been playing with the same ball the whole time, so that's good.
Lucky.
All right.
Just
It's an Ayers ball.
Just lost my ball in that last hole, and he comes in and says, I'm playing with the same ball this whole hole.
I just jinxed myself, didn't I?
Rubbed
got a
it
little
into, so karma, sir, might get you here. Like we said before, we do have water. It is right over there. You can see the fountain. To clear the water, it is 311 yards.
Ooh.
I do not have that in my bag. I don't know if Cory has that in his bag, but we're just going to try to make it pretty straight. If you go too far left, obviously you go into those trees. So,
well, this is where a natural slice comes into.
sometimes if you can slice it 311 yards,
Might be able to.
no, it's got to turn.
It's not turning hard enough.
Did not see it land.
That's not a good sign.
No. Trying to play around with the tee height. Instead of swinging slower for like a fairway finder, just gonna tee it a little lower. Oops. That should be short though. Stay. All right, we're in. We're short. All right, so we have Cory right here, and then I'm gonna be right over there. He was very close to going into this wonderful scenic water. Gets you some berries too. All right, what are you hitting here?
7.
7, we have 151. I would definitely hit one of those balls and then have to go grab it. He's doing his practice swing kind of in between two balls. Done it a couple times. Change up. Now what do we got?
A little fairway wood.
Okay. Little runner. I say it's wet, so unfortunately it's not going to go up there. Just past where we can't take the cart. I have an 8. Just going to take this right at the pin. Ooh, right of the pin. Hit that tree and come back in. Okay, hit the rough and bounce back in. That'll work, didn't lose it. All right, up on Cory's shot, man, we're just right over there, about the same height. So the club did grab quite a bit at it. About a 27-yard chip shot here. Looks like landed just right on the green. We'll see if this stuff kind of grabs at it a little bit. Oh, could be good. Sit. Get in the hole.
Oh my goodness, did that hit the pin?
Almost. All right, let's try to do that with just a tad bit more right. Or more left. More left it is. All right, par putt.
I guess I better look at it, make sure there's nothing weird, you know?
A little right to left, but not much. Nice putt.
Thank you.
Par it is. 2 over through 4.
Yeah, well, we could be doing worse.
All right, we are on hole 5. I had to do math for a second. It's hole 14, but for us, it's hole 5. Par 3, 155 yards. We'll tell you exact distance when we do get to the tee box. Another hole-in-one opportunity for Cory, maybe foreshadowing. We are 2 over through 4. Speaking of large numbers, 8 kids.
Oh, yeah, right.
Between you and your wife, and we still have time for 2 businesses, casually some golf in there as well. Be honest, is bedtime like herding cats or calling a shotgun start?
Well, it is, all of our kids, our youngest are 24-year-old twin girls. So none of our kids are kids. And Ela and I have been together for around 13 years.
13.
And so we have raised some of those kids together for sure. Teenagers, and I wouldn't have gotten my kids through school without her. I wouldn't have built these businesses without her. She is the reason that all of that is doable, because I'm an idea man. I'll feed the mayonnaise to the tuna fish, but she'll make
Feed
sure
the
that
mayonnaise to the tuna. Oh, I've never heard that before.
Well, you gotta watch the movie. Well, I'll tell you about it.
Okay.
But yeah, I could have an idea. I'd still be a guy with an idea in a van driving around about, a carpet cleaning business if it weren't for her. So she choreographs how we are able to manage taking care of those adult kids. Most of them are on their own. They got great careers in front of them, and we just provide a support system and tell them there's no safer place for you to fail.
Yeah.
So don't be afraid of going out and failing a little bit, and come home with a flatter nose, and we'll put some ice on it, and
we'll still love you like we love our pug.
Absolutely.
Identical now.
Absolutely.
I think the 2 important things that really jumped out during that is the importance of a good caddy. So it's just like in golf and also in business and in life, our significant other, our partner, our business partner, somebody like that has to be a really good caddy to line up shots, line up everything, and really keep us focused. So I've seen that throughout the episodes on how important that significant other is. And shout out to my wife, Jessie. She has been a huge support, not with 8 kids, but our 2 kids feel like 20 kids sometimes. But like having that support in both the business and in life is so important. And then something I haven't heard very often at all, but I think it's really important, is providing from a safe place to fail.
Yeah.
Like that, did you come up with that, or was that something that your dad really did with you? Or
no, my dad wasn't. No, my dad was. You better pay that attention, because if you're not, you're going to fail, and you're not going to fail while working around me. That was my dad. But no, I mean, I think probably because of some scenarios like that, I just, kids got a lot to be afraid of. I don't know whether they have a lot to be afraid of, or we sales pitch as a society that they've got more to be afraid of than they should, because failure is not something you should be afraid of, because it just means you're that much closer to the thing that you're working towards. Okay, I gotta focus. I do want to hit this. In the hole would be wonderful, but on the green is, oh yeah, that probably should have been the swing.
You got it.
Oh, wow.
It might have been that trouble over there.
Woo!
Oh, I saw
it bounce. Well,
but it might have bounced into that stuff. All right, I'm gonna take this one, go right at the center of the green. I have an 8. We're gonna put it slightly in the front of the stance just a little bit so it doesn't fly as far. Or go left, hit the hill and bounce. Ooh, short. That'll be all right. We're chipping again. Our favorite thing to do is chip. Okay, so we're up on my shot here. The whole green goes left to right. If you go too long, it's gonna run down, and then you're gonna be at the next hole. Okay, maybe not that far, but.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and.
You gotta go like halfway.
Yeah.
What you got in your hand?
Good old sand wedge.
Sand wedge. Claim to fame is they have fat grips on them.
Right? I like it.
Yeah, better control.
I don't know if that was the That definitely wasn't. That was a little high.
That's going to be a rough shot coming back in.
Oh my gosh.
Hit that slope right there.
Keep it going.
Really? Didn't run more. I thought that was just going to ride it all the way down for a touchdown.
Would have been nice, you know.
Woulda, shoulda, coulda, right?
Straight in.
Yeah. If anything, it might snap at the end just because the slope, or the cup looks like it's sloped.
It looked, yeah. Yeah, it looks like it would move that way if it was going to move. So maybe we'll...
Top of the cup.
Top of the cup.
That's all right.
Let's
Par
trust your
putt,
judgment.
Here we go.
I have no words of wisdom to offer off of that, obviously.
Hit it in the hole. Ooh, I just didn't want to leave it short. Bogey.
Bogey.
Or do we use a mulligan? Think we can hit that?
Yes. I do.
Okay.
It's as great a place to make up a stroke as any.
All right, we're gonna use our mulligan here. Trying to keep us 2 over, hopefully get a birdie the next couple of holes. It's gonna go just a little bit to the right and it's gonna drip in. Just like
Oh,
what?
I think it goes straight.
Yep,
I
that's
think it just goes straight in.
I did the same putt that I hit last time.
Well, at least
Not
we
a good mulligan.
At least we can golf with smiles on our face.
That's true. 3 over through 5.
We are, those hole 5, so we're
It was.
3 over through 5. We got some ground to make up, but hole 6, once again, hole 6 is going to be a donation hole. So for a par, it's going to be $50, and then for a birdie, it's going to be $100. And we have a 505-yard par 5, the 4th hardest hole on the golf course, which leads into what lessons from running a family that size carries over into how you lead your business.
Oh, well, every member's important. Like,
Do you have a story about that?
well, yeah, I mean, wearing a lot of hats for one person, and then Ela and I both wearing a lot of hats. In the service industry, one of the goals of a owner operator to grow your business is to get out of the van, right? And so getting out of the van was, that goal.
So you feel like you had to get out of your kids' ways for them to succeed, and that kind of taught you to kind of get out of your employees' ways to succeed?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think I shared this the other day. One of the most embarrassing things is when you're out of that process for a while and your team has taken over, when your kids have grown and they're adults, when you step back in as if you're in that same role again, you fumble. You mess up the flow. You get in the way.
Humbling.
Oh man, yeah, very humbling. And your kids stand there and like toe to toe with you, and they're like, "Look, I've been around you a long time. I got this, right? Know that I got this."
Yeah.
So which is a super proud moment. And then when your team does that too, like everybody's important. Everybody keeps the family together. If one family member's down, it's on us to pull them back up.
Yeah.
Same in a business.
Same business.
Yeah. You don't keep people otherwise.
Par 5, hole 6, donation hole, $50 for a par, $100 for birdie, loaves to fishes. Wait, loaves of fishes?
Loaves and fishes.
Loaves and fishes. That would be hard to make a loaf into a fish.
Give it to our good buddy Eric Jacobson. I'll bet he could culinary that bad
That's
boy.
probably true. Shout out Eric, who was the 2nd episode on Mulligan Mic. Straight. Should play fine.
Yeah, not as long as I would have liked.
Yeah, you hit the ground a little bit before I
did.
saw. But you put it in play, so that's all that matters. I want to try to go over that pine tree there and... Nope, toey. But I almost missed that ball with where I hit it. Just right here. Almost missed it. Oh, fun. All right, we have 433. As the guy up there is having fun in the bunker. Is that how they rate the bunkers? He's just roaming around it. I'm gonna zoom in on this real quick. Look at this guy just having a blast. Oh, where'd he go?
He's coming back
There he
around
goes.
again.
He's just riding around in the bunker. Very nice. All right, we both got 3 wood.
Oh, no.
Right.
Arr.
Okay, you're up. Oh, took a little bounce to the right more. I think it was enough club.
Yeah, it was plenty of club.
Let's play a little bit more with that left side. No, not that far left. Right club for him. Thankfully, we're gonna have a nice shot-ish in between. So right club, right distance. My ball is floating over there somewhere in this field. What do you got in your hand?
Sand wedge again?
Sand wedge. It's trusty. It works for me. We have about 55 yards to the pin. Got to land it about 50, I'm guessing.
Arr.
Ooh, a little long.
Well, it stuck, but it was long.
I have a 56. Got to do about 3/4 swing. Hopefully get it to stick.
That was nice.
That'll work. If it
That
didn't
was
take
nice.
that right balance, I think we would have been a lot better, but that'll work well. We have our birdie putt here. Kind of playing all over this course a little bit, but I hit a great chip shot, probably 10-footer left. Pretty straight.
Yeah, that's definitely under 12 feet. Yeah.
So we got birdie putt. This will be $100 to Loaves and Fishes. We've already got $50 for them.
No!
All right, gotta hit this or at least get it tapping.
It went a little right.
Yeah.
Not a lot. I just didn't want to leave it short. I was going uphill a little bit.
Well, it's okay if we leave it short and then tap in for par, but we want this $100 for them.
That's it.
There you
That's
go.
it. That's it. Aha.
$100, Loaves and Fishes. Makes $150 that Cory and Pure Care Carpet will be donating for there, and we have one more hole for some money as well. All right, so we do have our birdie question. Since we did get a birdie, it's a this or that type question,
Okay.
so you can answer them as quick as possible, or a yes or a no type.
Okay.
First one, is a hot dog a sandwich or a taco?
It's a sandwich.
Sandwich. Pineapple on pizza or no pineapple on pizza?
Pineapple on pizza.
Pineapple on pizza. Taylor Swift or the Beatles?
The Beatles.
Beatles. Tacos or burritos?
Burritos.
Burritos. Queso or salsa?
Salsa.
Salsa? Ooh, I'd have to say queso.
Yeah.
Queso is so much better.
So many different kinds of salsa though.
Texas wedge or bump and run?
Bump and run.
Bump and run. Laying carpet or cleaning carpet?
Cleaning carpet.
Cleaning carpet. Nice. Awesome. Well, those are the birdie questions. Hopefully we'll get some more of those coming up. I'm going to ask a question, then I'm going to go get the yardage. You can answer your question while I'm doing this.
Okay.
We are now 2 over through 6. 6?
Yes. 6.
Trying to do math again. All right. So carpet. If you could carpet any fairway, any golf course in the world, which golf course would you carpet and why?
Well, the really nice golf courses are already well taken care of. There's a little golf course up in Roy Lake, South Dakota. It has sand greens. And why it still has sand greens, I just can't figure it out. But I'd go carpet those greens.
Carpet the greens. Yeah. Heard him here. Cory hates sand greens.
Yeah. Who wouldn't?
That's true. Well, we have an actual green, so let's just not worry about it. Let's hit a hole in one so we can be even.
All right.
Deal?
Let's do it.
Deal.
Par 3, 118 yards to the pin. What do you got?
Pitching wedge.
Pitching wedge, nice. I'm also gonna take a pitching wedge, put a little bit more in the front of my stance, and hopefully it doesn't fly like the first hole did. It does look like the green runs left to right, so I want to be more on the left side.
That's what I'm gonna aim for.
Ooh, that's right at it. Maybe a little bit to the right. What a shot.
A little right, yeah. It stayed.
It is right there. Okay, another birdie opportunity.
Gotta thank Dylan for the birdie last hole.
I think it was a teamwork. All I show up to do is chip and putt, so. Shoot.
I didn't see it or hear it or nothing.
I think it went too far. It hit something.
That clunk?
We will find out, hopefully. Found it. Just barely found it. That'll work. You don't have to be good. You just gotta be lucky, right?
Oh man, it's helpful.
Divot, and then that's where his ball landed. That's impressive.
Do it all the time.
Yeah. He doesn't make it roll back. He just makes it stop. All right, so we got probably, what, 20, 25 footer?
Yes.
Okay. A little right to left. Everything looks like it slopes down anyways. How far over are you going? Right there? Okay. I like that line. Good pacing, and it's in. Clean it with the shins. At the leaf ball marker.
Yep. We should be set now.
Uh-huh. Got the mower in the background. Feels like home.
Go to your home.
Oh.
Should have gone above it.
Good pace. Good pace. We'll take our par though.
That's a par.
That's a par.
All right, we are on hole 8. We're 2 over, so hopefully we're gonna par this and birdie this one and birdie the next one. Then we're gonna tie the best score, which is even par right now. Hole 8, question 8. You're working on something pretty cool at your warehouse with live music events. What's the vision for those nights, and where can people get involved when you kick it off?
The vision for those nights are to, promote some local artists, hopefully get them, get some art sold for them, and maybe even a charity event to go along with that. So that way, when people are paying for a ticket to see a live band, there'll be a little bit more value to that than just, the live music, which will be local musicians and local bands, and hopefully we can promote, the local scene here in Lincoln. I do feel like since Knickerbockers has left the scene, that Lincoln's had room for some new music venues that we're not trying to fill Pinnacle Bank arenas or anything like that, but good sound is of a high value to me and to most of the demographic. So one of the things that our warehouse offers are large sound traps in the form of carpet rolls and racks, where you've got high ceilings, so you've got room for the music to bounce around, but not echo. So
very cool.
Yeah.
What big can we watch out for when it comes to either of your carpet companies? Or flooring companies?
Ask that again, please.
What big things can we be on the lookout for when it comes to what your flooring companies are doing?
One of the big things that Pure Care offers is our maintenance plans. Running a facility of several thousand square feet is a daunting task. So we have maintenance plans for those large facilities. We know, we find out what their traffic usage is. We hit their entry points. We hit where their largest usage is, and then we spread that out from there for the rest of the year, rather than trying to clean one large building in one fell swoop. That way their building stays presentable at all times. And when we're reoccurring visits, we get to hit those spots, those spills and things like that.
Really hitting it from a strategic angle where you're just like, we're going to provide you the most value for your buck with hitting those high flow areas.
Yes.
Very
yes. Cool. Underfoot is a large commercial. We like large commercial bids. We like doing multifamily complexes. Our crews are very skilled at getting through large amounts of work at a very efficient amount of time. You know, that is where we shine, is in that realm.
Nice. So how do they get a hold of you if they want to learn more?
They can reach out to either our office lines. Pure Care is 402-580-4850, and Underfoot is 402-483-1502. Man,
just in case, we're gonna put it down below so that way you know. So if he did mess up, you can put it below and you can reach out to him. Obviously, reach out if you have something that can be cleaned. I think something that jumps out to me is your guys' pet cleaning on the spot stuff. Kits.
Yeah, we've got home cleaning kits that aren't just like one button fixes everything. They're a little more strategic than that, because grease is different than urine, so you kind of get to sculpt what you're cleaning instead of just buying a bottle that has a whole bunch of detergents in it, hoping that it cleans, you know, one of the detergents cleans what you're looking for. Yeah, that's huge, especially for like on the spot cleaning, dogs, cats, accidents, kids, you know, whatever it might be.
Nice. Mm-hmm. If you have dogs, kids, cats, order it now.
Thank you.
Hole 8 or hole 17, 336 yards. The line is really over this tree, or you have to hit a draw. Cory's just gonna hit an absolute bomb though.
But straight.
Yes, I've got to get a birdie here and a birdie in the next hole.
Oh my goodness, that was nowhere close to straight.
Oh, bounced out.
It came out.
It bounced out. That works.
Does it?
It works. It doesn't work well, but it works.
Well, that's a playable ball.
Yeah. No, not fade or slice.
Did it get up on top?
Yeah, I think it's just right by that tree.
It looked, yeah.
It should be fine. All right, how are you feeling about this shot, sir?
I feel adventurous about this shot.
All right, we have our field goal post. The flag's actually going to be over this way, but we're going to hit hopefully a nice. You're not going to hit that tree in your swing, are you?
No.
That one beside you, not the follow through. Maybe. I say you can bring it back just a little bit if you want. All right.
Yeah, I feel better about that.
I'm gonna step back here, just in case, and just zoom in a little bit. We basically want to hit like an 80-yard slice. Need your 3-wood?
I do.
Okay. So we got 220.
Wow.
You don't have to be good, just lucky.
Definitely a lot of prayer involved here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no slice.
Good. No slice?
No slice.
Ooh. This is such a daunting shot.
I'm glad you feel the same way.
All right, here goes nothing. Turn more, turn, turn, turn. Maybe good, maybe not good. Who knows?
We're gonna find out.
All right, we found Cory's right here. What a shot. That was from way back there. We're just right there on the flag. Mine, unfortunately, is over that way in the trees. We found it over there, not getting it. But we at least knew where we had to drop, but we ended up finding his ball. So that was even better. We got about a 40-yard chip shot here. Let's make it count.
Yeah, let's do that.
Is it a par 4? Par 4. So up and on for par. Avoided the tree. Ooh, good on.
Keep rolling though, keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling.
Nice
Up.
shot.
Nice. Thank you.
You get that confidence boost after hitting that last one, huh?
I mean, our lie was, you know, adventurous.
Yeah. I should have hit it just a little bit harder. I wanted to keep it lower so I didn't hit that tree though. All right, little
Right
putt
to left?
safe par. Yeah, right to left. Looks like we're slightly up a hill. Grain looks like it's going to the right. So maybe it balances.
Get there. Oh my goodness! Duck quack.
What a putt. Where'd you aim at?
I aimed for the center of the cup.
Center of the cup. So I need to go just slightly above it.
Yes. Boom. Aha.
There it is.
Very
Par.
Nice. Very nice, very nice.
That saves 2 over, right?
2 over.
2 over. Hopefully we'll be on and in the hole in 2, so we hit even par. Hole 9, 2 over through 8. We're gonna get a birdie here, so 1, so I'll move you into second place. Unfortunately, you don't get anything for second place, but it is hole 9, so we are having another non-profit hole, so another chance for 50 and 100 as well. Question 9, every guest gets one. What's your Mulligan moment, your second chance, biggest lesson, or turning point that shaped who you are today? Caveat, you cannot mention the story about your brother, because we've already covered that one. You can make it as small as you want to, you can make it as large as you want to, but we want a story moment here that shaped. You get to have all of the learning experience, all of everything that you got from it. You just get to do it over again or learn that lesson better the second time with all that knowledge that you had.
Okay. All right, set me up again. Sorry. Sorry.
Mulligan moment, lesson learned, biggest turning point, your do-over, your second chance. So what second chance do you want to take? You can do it with a family moment, you can do it as a youth moment, you can do it as a business moment.
Biggest mulligan was when I was building interior dry cleaning systems with my second attempt at building a carpet cleaning business. And my partner and I just didn't align. Love the guy, still love the guy. But it really was a moment that showed me if you're going to partner with somebody, make sure that they have the ability to put the effort in the same way that you have the ability to put the effort in. And it doesn't mean the same thing. It doesn't mean they have to work as hard as you, but it has to mean that they buy in as hard as you. When I met my wife, Ela, I answered a phone call for a carpet install, and it was her and her sister. They managed some rentals, and when I met Ela, that was it. That was it. Somebody who got what I was trying to do and could put it into action, because that wasn't what I do. I can build, I can shape, I can mentor, but like what she does, I can't do. So I needed somebody like that, and somebody who wanted to do it as much as I did. I didn't con her into it. I promise that. She jumped in 2 feet first, every bit as much as I did.
Tell you what, we get a par or a birdie on this hole, I'm gonna give you $50 to go on a date night with her.
Damn, nice.
Deal?
Deal.
All right.
All right.
You gotta tell me how the date night went and everything.
Oh,
just
for
the
sure.
two of you guys doing something you wouldn't normally do.
Okay. All right.
All right, let's go get
Deal.
a par or birdie.
Par or birdie.
The reason I'm doing that is because you don't find passion like that when you talk about your significant other very often in every single form of what they do, from business to personal to love to everything like that. So if I can give you guys a little excuse, because you're obviously both very busy.
Oh, for sure.
With everything, with the kids, even adult kids, because I guarantee you probably have some grandkids thrown in there as well. So you probably don't get a lot of times. And so you're gonna par birdie this one. You get $50 and you have 1 week to spend it. So you need to prioritize it, and you gotta share with what you do. It has to be something fun. It can't just be going out for dinner.
Okay.
Want you guys moving around and get you grooving. You can't install carpets together, clean carpets together.
Oh, she would leave me if I told her.
Something else.
All right.
All right, so we have par 4, 404 yards. The line is going to be over these trees over here. That bunker's about 200, I want to say. So it really calls for a draw. We're just going over those trees.
There's that slice. Where was it earlier?
I would call that a fade. All right,
That's
just short of the bunker. That'll work.
That's working.
Yeah, that'll work. You just don't want to go on that date night.
No, I do. I gotta go on a date night.
Put too much pressure on you.
No such thing as too much pressure. Always just exactly the right amount.
There we go. All right, I'm gonna take a more aggressive line and hopefully get this up a little faster. We got the safe one in place, so. Nope. I sped my hands too fast. Forgot to throw. Ugh. 202, we're up on Cory's ball here. Well, just a little bit behind us. What do you got in your hand?
Fairway wood. 3.
3 fairway wood, I like it. There's a pin just right over there, a little white flag there. Clubhouse in the background, real symmetric.
Oh!
I really grabbed at it.
It really grabbed.
Of course, I think there's people right over there too.
I really wish I would have taken a practice swing on that one.
That does grab quite a bit. I have a 6 iron. I'm just gonna take this on the left side here. Should grab a little bit and bring it back in. But it'll work.
Yeah, it's out there and straight.
Yep, we got a chip shot. That stuff does grab. Like it stopped right there. Coming up on a 3rd shot here. We have 111 to the flag.
Date night on the line.
You got a pitching wedge?
I do have a pitching wedge.
Pitching wedge, nice. I'm gonna hit a 52 this time because my pitching wedge's been going 130 to 140.
Oh my God. 4!
Is somebody over there?
I have no idea, but somebody was last time.
Hit the tree and it ran back down. It's behind a tree, so we don't know if they're behind there or not.
I promise, baby, I do want to go on a date. You just can't tell from my golf.
I was gonna clip this one little clip and send it over to you, and then she would know what was going on. But I don't know if we're gonna clip it now or not.
Right?
Chunky. Roll up there. Roll up there.
Oh my goodness.
I was about a foot behind the ball.
All right. Here comes the par.
This is date night. Hole out.
Where do you gotta land it? You gotta land it right there.
Yeah, this is kind of gonna be a tough one. It's right where you wanted to land it.
Well, a little farther than.
About 34 yards.
That's.
Turn. I got a little fringe boost on that
And
one.
it was running.
But that'll work.
Okay.
All right, now you got 2 women to say sorry to. No, just kidding.
Well, there you go. Well, I'm well accustomed to saying I'm sorry.
It's one of the best skills to have, I feel like. All right, bogey putt. This is for 3 over through 9. Highly respectable score for 2 bogey golfers.
A little hard. A lot hard.
Oh, I saw yours break, so I thought mine was gonna break. Never a doubt. That makes us 4 over through 9 holes. We'll catch you at the cart for the outro.
Thank you for coming out. Thank you for letting us take you on the 9 holes and learn more about your story and your experiences. From rolling carpet to rolling with 8 kids and everything in between. This is exactly why we do Mulligan Mic, to uncover the turning points, the second chances that shape the real lives and businesses. If you enjoyed this round, please make sure to hit the subscribe, share this with a friend, and if you're feeling like it, donate $20, $10 to Loaves and Fishes. Karen will appreciate it, and everybody that gets one of those meals will highly appreciate it as well.
Absolutely.
Cory will be donating $150. Don't forget to follow Cory's journey, especially the live music nights that you're building, which I'm looking forward to that. Until next time, take aim, swing hard, and don't forget to take your mulligans. Any last thoughts you want to add?
I really appreciate you having me, Dylan. This was fun. Like what you're doing, and love to have a day of golf just, in the middle of the work week. So
Yeah.
lots of value. Much appreciated.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.